49ers Cowboys, coming to you from the billion-dollar home of the Cowboys, AT&T Stadium, the site for today's game.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Bill Simpson. You just have to love these types of games because there's just so much bad blood. There's such a deep rivalry here. The spirit is intense, and these teams will do anything to beat the other team.
Yeah, I remember some of these games as a player, Jim. Even though it's been a long time, you just don't forget certain moments and really special games like this. And we talk to the players all week long. You know they have their attention. It's very focused. Emotionally, they're ready to go. And that usually translates to an exciting football game.
Throw out all the week-long hype. The teams are in position now, and now they can settle things on the field.
Going to be a penalty here.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
Gorson's tackle right at the 48. The Cowboys with a nickel look here on defense.
Second down and 6.
Kaepernick with the handoff.
He is brought down at the 49-yard line.
The defense stands up early and stops the run cold.
Good job that time. You said it, Jim, by the defense. They attacked the offensive line, and there was nowhere for the running back to run the football.
Colin Kaepernick under center.
Third down and 3.
They call his name again. Trying to establish the run, but there's nothing there here at the start.
Well, they didn't pick up many yards that time, no doubt about it, but that's a bad job by the running back. He picked the wrong side to run to. Nobody was blocked on the side he went to.
The dynamic playmaking quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys is Tony Romo, who was banged up for much of last season and is coming back from off-season back surgery, which knocked him out of play for the final week of the regular season a year ago.
When you talk about Tony Romo, a lot of things you can say, but the guy is an underrated thrower in this league. He can make all the throws. He can throw it with power, and he can throw it with touch.
Looks to his left.
Complete to Williams. Williams tackled down after a gain of 2. As we set now the offensive lineup, one of the most physical wideouts in the league is Dez Bryant.
I think he's one of the best wide receivers in the NFL. Dez Bryant can catch the football. He can break tackles. He's so competitive. If you cover him, he can still beat you up and get the football. That's what you like to see from a wide receiver.
Second and 8.
They'll run it here. Dorsey's there to make the tackle.
Setting the defensive lineups. Justin Smith should be a force in this one as he is every week.
Oh, he is. He's a hard-working man. There's no doubt about it. Never gives up. That's what he, in his career, he's been a defensive end, defensive tackle, and he does a lot of dirty work for the football team.
Get ready.
From the gun, Romo. And he's going to be dumped. And that's a 3 and out.
Loss of 4. Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on 3rd down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on 3rd down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
And so now they'll bring out Jones to punt. Taken down at the 33. Coming onto the field, a quarterback with a huge arm who can also beat you with the run. Colin Kaepernick by way of the University of Nevada.
When you're a defensive back getting ready to play the San Francisco 49ers, you have a hard time sleeping the night before the game because Colin Kaepernick can flat throw it down the field.
Now 1st and 10. Gore. Touchdown! What a run!
You don't see a lot of them anymore because we have so many good tackling safeties in the NFL, but not this time. That long run goes for a touchdown. It was about the move and the block down the field. Terrific job by the offense.
The 49ers for the extra point.
The point after try is in the books. Harris is running this one out. Stiff arm. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. Offense lines up here. Romo stepping back into the shotgun. Tony Romo connects with Des Bryant.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
Murray's in the backfield. Single back set. 1st down at the 36. Handoff by Romo. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Harris, a receiver in the slot. 2nd and 12. Romo to Witten. That's a gain of 8.
The Cowboys that time, they can't get big yards, but the throw and catch picks up a few, and his 3rd down's much easier with this situation.
Harris is lined up now as a slot receiver.
Third and 4. He'll throw it over the middle. They bring him to the turf.
82 with the reception on the play.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
All set to punt here. And that's good for only a yard or 2.
Of course, Jim, you and I would have called a fair catch there because you know why? We're cowards. Who'd want to take this kind of punishment when the defender's all around you?
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. 1st down and 10. And the give to Frank Gore.
The 49ers now move the chain.
Boy, Frank Gore over the years has taken a lot of punishment from the running back position, the knee injuries, shoulder injuries, but he's still got the great speed and good lateral movement to get big yards.
First and 10. Gore's taking the handoff. And he is tackled at the 44.
Taking a look at the offensive starters. Anquan Bolden has been one of the most physical wide receivers in this league for over a decade.
He's been physical, he is productive, and I think he has the strongest pair of hands in the NFL when you talk about receivers.
And as always, the starting lineups have been brought to you by Head & Shoulders, the official shampoo of the NFL. Right back to him. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Gore is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Colin Kaepernick under center.
First and 10.
On the money.
Got a flag. Tackles made.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
First down following the long play.
Gore trying to plow ahead, and Gore is brought down. As we set now the defense, it'll be calling on a number of times today, cornerback Brandon Carr.
Every team on the defensive side needs a corner that can match up against the other team's best wide receiver. That man today is Brandon Carr.
Midway through the first, they'll go ground. In on the stop.
Number 32 on the carry. Gain of 3.
Hunter's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
offense lines up here. 3rd and 3.
Delayed handoff.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
No gain on the play.
36-yard field goal attempt coming up.
And the kick is good for 3.
Well, even though they get the field goal that time, it's still disappointing. You get in that position, you'd like to score a touchdown.
'49ers setting up for the kickoff.
And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line.
17 on the return.
Bryant's in the slot. 1st down at the 26. DeMarco Murray gets the handoff. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one.
Got to give the defense some credit on 1st down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
The 49ers defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. And he's taken down.
The offensive coordinator's just got to make some adjustments here. They can't stop the defensive line from sacking the quarterback, so either keep the tight end in or keep the halfback in to help block for the QB.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
The Cowboys from the 22.
He makes the catch.
And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the 1st down.
Well, when you see cover 4 defense, that means you have 4 defensive backs trying to stop deep passes down the field. So if they're playing deep, where do you want to throw it? Well, of course, you want to throw it short. Nice decision that time by the quarterback.
Murray lined up in the backfield. 1st down at the 37.
And the give now to DeMarco Murray.
They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage. And a loss of 1.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
The Cowboys snap it at the 36. And there's Witten.
And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
When you play zone in the NFL, what you're trying to do is make the quarterback hold the football just for a half a second longer, and you hope the pass rush can get there. They don't that time. That's why he got the completion.
Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz.
Split backfield here.
52.
Romo's going to take it from the gun.
Trying to work that left side.
Number 9. With the pass completion.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed a pass, but it still did not get a first down.
The 49ers will come out in the dime. The Cowboys will take the snap from the 40.
Throwing now to his left.
And Ward's in on the tackle.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
The 49ers lined up in the nickel. First down at the 32. Makes the reception. Bowman's there to take him down.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
Let's go. 180.
First down at the 21. Murray picks up maybe 3.
Number 29, the ball carrier.
This is where games are won and lost. Once an offense gets down the red zone, even though they're down more than 7, can you find a way to punch it in there for the touchdown and not settle for a field goal?
Romo's lined up. 2 tight ends set.
Second down and 8.
Murray's going to get it again here. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
Not a good play call by the offensive coordinator. You're in the red zone. Try to catch the defense off guard. I would have gone with the pass. Instead, they go with the run, and it gets very little gain.
What a drive this has been.
Get ready.
Third and 5.
Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
Well, I guess the quarterback thought the coverage was a little too tight, so he just threw the football completely away from the receiver that time.
Drives it through for the field goal.
That was a good hold, good kick, good points. Good job by the offense.
Cowboys will be kicking off.
And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line.
Now 1st and 10.
Handoff. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Johnson's going to get set in the slot for this snap.
2nd and 11.
Muscles through the defender. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Pressuring the quarterback. That's what you love to do in the NFL from the defensive side. That time, the blitz, it was quick, it was fast, and they get a sack on the quarterback.
Empty backfield look for Kaepernick here from the gun. And that's going to be a 3 and out.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Harris going to look for space now. Brought down at the 47-yard line. DeMarco Murray is in the backfield. 1st down at the 47. Murray's got it on the handoff. Murray's hit and brought down. Split backfield here. The Cowboys take it from the 43. Murray's hit and brought down. The first quarter comes to an end, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys offense is still out there as we get the second quarter underway. Witten's shifted out wide to the left as a receiver. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. On the money.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
Murray lined up in the backfield. The Cowboys will take the snap from the 30. DeMarco Murray gets the handoff.
Murray's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The 49ers and the Cowboys. There's a whole lot of history between these two teams, Phil.
So many years. They were the two dominant teams in the NFL. And you figured out whoever won the NFC was absolutely going to go on and win the Super Bowl. The first couple were won by the Dallas Cowboys, but the 49ers finally got over that hump 1-1, and Steve Young led them to a Super Bowl victory against the San Diego Chargers.
Tackles made, and that'll move the chains.
Good job by the receiver, running into that defense through the zone, finding the open space, and making a nice catch.
Romo set into pistol. Nothing drives a coach crazier than a false start penalty.
False start, offense. Still first down.
Tony Romo is going to take it from the shotgun. The defense gets the sack.
I don't know if they were confused or not, but the left side of the offensive line that time, they were not aggressive. They got pushed back, and they give up a sack of the quarterback.
Harris is lined up in the slot. The Cowboys have it at the 34. Tony Romo hits Jason Witten with that pass.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense.
Well, it doesn't get much worse than this, does it? You're losing the football game. Now you're looking at 3rd and long, and look, there are no miracles in the NFL. I'll tell you that. So be smart. If the play is not there, don't force it. Dump it off and wait for the next time you get it.
Harris, a receiver in the slot. The Cowboys from the 37 up the middle. And they tackle him down at the 37-yard line.
Well, we still got a close game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's 3rd and long, and you're losing the football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
Romo lines up in the pistol. The Cowboys from the 37. He's wide open for the grab.
Good job by the offense. Another first down. The defense absolutely is getting tired. And when you get tired, you make mistakes.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. Ahmad Brooks brings the quarterback down.
How about the defense on that play? They were not fooled. They see the pass coming. They get the penetration. They get to the quarterback quick. And that's a big sack down near the goal line.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Second and long. And he's going down again.
Well, that's the quarterback's fault. My gosh. The safety, that's who he is supposed to look at all times when he's under center and when he drops back. He takes his eyes off of him. And what happens? Well, he gets sacked.
The long drive continues.
Romo's back in shotgun formation.
Brings it into his body.
Cook's going to make the tackle.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Should be what we call a gimme. And he converts here on the field goal drive.
Well, Jim, that was a nice kick. It is right down the middle. This guy is so accurate. Man, if you could drive a golf ball like that, you might be a good golfer. But what a kick by this guy. He is a machine.
Cowboys will be kicking off.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
Offense lines up here.
The 49ers from the 22. Off the right side, Gore.
He's brought down at the 30-yard line.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Offense lines up here.
The 49ers will take the snap from the 30.
They knock him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense that time. They diagnosed the running play. They got in the backfield, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Offense lines up here.
The 49ers take it from the 28.
Throws to the right. He's got the catch. That's a pickup of 14.
Now to be a running back in the NFL, you got to do more than one thing, and you got to be part of the pass game. That was a wonderful job, catching the short pass and picking up all those extra yards.
Gore's lined up in a single back formation.
Back to the air here on first down. The defense gets a sack.
Takes the sack from the play. Loss of 3.
Well, the right side, Jim, the right tackle and the right guard, they look confused. They don't know what to do, so they just get run over, and the quarterback falls down.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. 3-step drop. He's got the catch. Carr's there to take him down.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
Johnson's lined up now as a slot receiver. Kaepernick takes it from the gun.
Easy catch there. No one near him. And he races out of bounds at that point.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. And the give to Frank Gore. And Gore is brought down.
Gore's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. makes the reception. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Well, you get a couple first downs on a drive. It just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller, and there's nothing like dictating to the defense. I love it.
Kaepernick's lining up in the pistol. First down and 10. Here's the handoff. Rock for a loss on that play.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Kaepernick will be taking the snap out of the pistol. Second down and 12. Handoff made. Gains 17.
Kendall Hunter, when he gets into the game, you better be ready. He is quick. He is fast. You try to stop big runs, but they couldn't stop him this time. That's a good job by him.
This has been a long drive so far. No margin for error from just outside the goal line. They'll meet him this time behind the line.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
This long drive continues. A sloppy 5-yard penalty on the false start.
False start, offense. Still second down.
Marching down the field and taking their time. Second down and 11. And Gore is brought down.
The ball carrier on the play.
Well, if you're the offensive coordinator here in a third and long situation and you're winning a close game, you'd like to pick this up. But also, you got to make sure you call a play that doesn't put the offense at too much risk. Tough call coming up here for the coordinator.
Mounting a serious drive. Third down and 11. Gets it out for the completion. Touchdown.
That was a good job on that touchdown that time, and I'll tell you, there's nothing like being on top of the other team and make them chase you.
The 49ers for the extra point. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick. Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field.
Personal foul. Clipping. Receiving team.
Well, contact around the knees, and they flagged them for the clipping call.
They did. It was a good call. Listen, you got to hold your breath when you see plays like that. You just hope somebody doesn't get hurt.
Romo's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Bryant's got the catch and the first.
Well, when you're playing this cover 3 defense where 3 defenders are playing deep, that's great. You stop the deep passes, but who's going to stop the quick ones? Well, nobody. That's why the quarterback and the receivers are having really good success throwing these slant patterns.
Shotgun look here for Tony Romo. First down at the 26.
Reaches out and grabs it. He's brought down right around the 43-yard line.
When you throw this pass as a quarterback, you've got to stick it right onto the body of the wide receiver. They are nervous because they're running across the middle.
Harris is in the slot.
First and 10. And the give now to DeMarco Murray. In the end, it picks up only a yard.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short gain, it served a purpose.
Offense lines up here.
The Cowboys have it at the 44.
To Williams. And he's able to get out to the 34-yard line.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Romo's got it in the gun.
Jason Witten with the grab.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
Loading up with extra defensive backs into dime. From the gun, Romo. Secures it with two hands. Gains 16.
Good job by the offense. They're in the red zone. They're down by more than 7, but the defense, can you stop them and just give up the field goal try?
Two-minute warning looms, and this may be the last play before it hits. And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. And he's forced to the ground. Here's a look at the red zone statistics brought to you by Verizon. Romo has everybody split out wide for this snap. 2nd and goal from the 5. Touchdown, and this game is tight.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Touchdown.
The Cowboys for the point after. Driving extra point is good. The 49ers in kickoff return formation. That is 5 penalties on the offense today.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
That's a face mask call, and of course from now on it's 15 yards no matter how you slice it. They don't even have to interpret it anymore. The severity of it, it's a big penalty.
Yeah, it is a big penalty. And, you know, one thing, you know why we see a lot of face mask penalties in the NFL now? It's because players tackle too high. Get your arms around the waist. Go down low to make those tackles, and you wouldn't get those face mask penalties.
And he's thrown to the ground.
That's an excellent job by the defense. Just gets quick penetration in there, hits the quarterback, and gets the sack. That clock keeps moving. What a job by the defense in this situation.
Colin Kaepernick will be taking this one from the gun. Drop back, shotgun formation.
looking to the right side and throwing.
Had it for a moment, but then lost it on the hit.
Manage the football game. That's what you have to do as a quarterback. You're winning a close game and it's third long. Well, manage it. Know what to do. Don't force the play here. If it's not there, throw it away and just punt the football.
Bolden's going to get set in the slot for this snap. The 49ers from the 32.
They'll go ground.
Takes it outright. The tackle is made, and that's a 3-and-out series for the offense.
Following that timeout, defense back out on the field.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Harris from the 21.
And he's brought to the ground.
9-yard gain on the play.
Romo's going to be in the pistol here.
1st and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
He's taken down at the 35. The Cowboys, 1 timeout remaining.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
The offense has had time now to game plan, strategize after the timeout, and now they're ready to go.
DeMarco Murray is in the backfield. The Cowboys will take the snap from the 35. Fights through contact.
Makes the catch in open space. And he's going to be tackled right around the 37.
Well, he had all day long to throw the football that time. That's why he had success throwing the football down the field. I'll tell you what, this defense, they need to start blitzing this quarterback.
Offense ready for action coming out of their timeout. This will be a 54-yard field goal attempt. False start, and that sets the offense back 5 yards.
Yeah, listen, false start, and it can be the littlest thing. A little flinch, and it doesn't look like much, but everybody in the stadium can see it, and so can the official.
This is a long field goal about to be attempted. Not enough leg with that one.
And James is taken down at the 18.
So that's going to do it for the first half. 49ers are up in this one. We're back here now in this one, where the 49ers lead by 4.
Let's go back to the sidelines. Danielle Bellini has the latest.
I had a moment to speak with Patrick Willis at halftime. His team has got the lead right now, and he told me it's up to the defense to make it stand up. He said, as a defense, you don't want to give up a lead, so we're going to come out and make plays to keep this lead. Seems simple enough, guys. I'll send it back up to you.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field. Dawson ready now to get the second half started. Harris elects to run it out. And he's across the 10, and that's about it. He's tackled at the 15-yard line. Tony Romo will take it right from the center. The third quarter begins with this play. Romo connects with Murray.
You can't be faint of heart. In other words, don't run away. Sometimes you got to stand in there, throw it down the field, and take the hit. Good job by the quarterback that time.
Bryant's lined up in the slot.
Second down and 7.
Makes the reception.
Antoine Bethea makes the hit.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Offense lines up here.
The Cowboys take it from the 33.
Slashing to the right side.
And that's Willis in on top.
Murray's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Get ready.
The Cowboys will take the snap from the 35.
And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel.
The Cowboys have it at the 39. Harris there with the sure hands to pull in the rocket pass.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
Wide receivers are bunched up. They're going back up top. That's an interception. Got a little crease. And that's Willis in on the stop.
Willis is such an impressive athlete. We know he can tackle and stop the run game, but how about that in the pass game? Defending the pass and picking it off. Good job.
It's a first and goal to go. Keeps it here. 49ers in the end zone.
Well, the offensive line did it all on this drive, didn't they? Here it is on first and goal. Nice job of pass blocking, and the quarterback finds the open receiver for the touchdown.
The 49ers for the extra point. Extra point was good. '49ers setting up for the kickoff. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Offense lines up here. First down at the 24. Murray brought down at the 32.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Second down, 3 for the first. Reed is there and makes the play.
I will say this for the offensive coordinator. He is persistent. They're not running the football very well today, and that time he tries the run game again. Gets a couple yards, but not much.
Let's go.
3rd and short. Takes it out of the eye. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
When you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
Quarters formation here for the defense. The Cowboys take it from the 38. He steps out.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
Romo's setting up now in the pistol. That's a false start.
False start, offense. Still second down.
Harris is a receiver in the slot.
Second down and 10.
Gets the handle here. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
The Cowboys offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big gain.
Harris lined up now as a slot receiver. First down at the 50. Romo to Bryant.
And the tackle is made at the 35-yard line.
When you're a quarterback throwing against zone defenses, look for the open space. That's what he did that time. He found it, and the receiver ran in there and made the catch.
Witten set now, split out wide to the left. The Cowboys will take the snap from the 35. Willis is all over the ball carrier.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Tony Romo will take it right from the center. The Cowboys snap it at the 36. They want to keep feeding him the football.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Romo set in the pistol. The Cowboys will take the snap from the 35.
Makes the catch in the open field.
Anytime you get in the red zone, you want to punch it in there and get 7 points. They're being dominated today. They're down more than 7, but don't worry about it. Score here and just keep playing.
Murray's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. First down at the 17. They'll go draw for about 4.
25 on the run. Gain of 4 on the play.
Play after play after play here on this drive. 2nd and 6. Looking across the middle. Touchdown. That'll close the gap.
credit to the wide receiver here. What a route. Fooled the defender. He is wide open. Nice throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
Get ready.
180. Two down, two down. 180. 187.
Throw to the left. Got the touchdown. Got the two-point conversion. People love to go for two in this game, don't they?
Well, they do. And you know what? Now I guess you and I just can't sit here and blast the coach for a bad decision. When you pick up the 2 points, you can't complain about what they're trying to do.
Cowboys will be kicking off.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. And Crabtree's in the slot. Midway into the third. Left side. And he's tackled some 3 yards away from a first down.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
Nickel formation for the defense here.
The 49ers will take the snap from the 30.
Breaks out of that one.
And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
Colin Kaepernick under center. First down at the 34. Gore.
And that gains a few.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped before a short gain.
And Crabtree's going to get set in the slot for this snap.
Second down and 6. And the give to Frank Gore.
Tackles made, and the first down is picked up.
A lot of people talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's overblown, but in a situation like this, where you're winning a close game in the second half, you want to control the tempo, control the clock, keep getting those first downs.
Now first and 10. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. And picks up maybe 3 or 4.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Second down and 7.
Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job on the offensive line.
Offense lines up here. Third down and 2. Throws to the right. Johnson's got it. First down.
The catch is made for a first down.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
Offense lines up here.
The 49ers snap it at the 36. And that'll be a gain of about 2.
Number 21, the ball carrier.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Johnson's lined up in the slot. Kaepernick standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Durant's the one who brings him to the ground.
5-yard gain on the play.
Nickel formation here for the defense.
The 49ers have it at the 29.
They tackle him for a loss.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
He'll try this one from 47. The kick is good. The kick is good from downtown.
Jim, they get the field goal there that time, and it keeps the momentum on their side. It's positive energy. It makes you feel good. Now we'll see if the defense can carry it on.
The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick.
Harris elects to run it out. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. Tony Romo will take it right from the center. First down at the 19. Murray's going to secure the handoff.
29 on the run. Gain of 5.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The defense comes out in the dime.
Romo stepping back into the shotgun.
Throws the pass. And tackled down at the 43-yard line.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Murray lined up in the backfield. The Cowboys take it from the 43. And he's taken down.
Records the sack on the play. Loss of 6 on the play.
My gosh, you talking about getting overpowered. I guess they were expecting a speed move. The right guard and right tackle are both fooled. They get run over and they give up a sack.
Offense lines up here.
Well, let's go.
The Cowboys from the 37. That's Romo finding Bryant.
And they get to him at the 45.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
Romo's going to take it from the gun.
They're going to get him here for a sack.
99 makes the sack on the play. Loss of 6.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
And so now they'll bring out Jones to punt. James met at the 30.
First down and 10.
Gore is going to take the handoff now. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped.
One quarter to go, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers will come to the line, trying to put together a scoring drive here in the fourth. Gore is in the backfield. The final quarter underway now with this snap.
Vernon Davis hauls it in.
Number 7 throws complete. Gain of 7.
The 49ers, a lot of people like to throw screens and run draws. No, they look deep down the field. It's not there. They throw it short. They pick up some good yards. Now they can do what they want on third, run or pass.
Colin Kaepernick under center.
Third down and 5.
Stevie Johnson on the deep pass. Carr's there to make the tackle.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Here's the first snap after the big play.
Gore. And he'll go to the left.
Kaepernick
Lining up in the pistol.
2nd and 10. And the give to Frank Gore.
And Gore is brought down.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel.
Colin Kaepernick from the shotgun.
Gets his feet down right near the chalk.
Well, the only thing I can say about that play, it was better than an incompletion. The quarterback gets the completion, and they pick up a yard or two.
Should be an easy one here.
The kick is good.
Never take it for granted. When you're trying a field goal, a lot of things could go wrong, but good execution that time by the offense and a good kick. 3 points.
'49ers setting up for the kickoff.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Harris is a receiver in the slot.
1st and 10. He'll fire it out to the left.
And Williams is tackled down after a gain of 7.
Quarterbacks love throwing the football on first down. Usually it's the easiest defense to throw against. They do a nice job that time. They get some good yards, and it's almost a first down.
Watch the blitz.
Get ready.
180.
The Cowboys snap it at the 31.
Lucky that did not get picked off. Double coverage.
The intended receiver.
What a beating this has been as he comes to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 9th time today.
Got the completion.
Another third down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch.
Well, that was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position to pick up third down. Nice little throw and catch.
Witten split out wide on the left.
Let's go.
1st and 10.
Bryant's got the catch and the first. And he'll step out.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
This play set up by the long gainer.
Tony Romo is going to take it from the shotgun.
And he hauls it in. Gains 11.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down. Jim, that's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
They've come out in the dime package.
First down at the 33.
The defense gets the sack.
Is there for the sack on the play. Loss of 8.
It is without a doubt the worst place to get pressure up the middle on the quarterback. It happened that time, and he did the right thing. Just take the sack.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
The Cowboys snap it at the 41.
Makes the grab and the feeder down.
82 with the catch.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed a pass, but it still did not get a first down.
Witten's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. The Cowboys have it at the 39.
Keeps churning ahead.
Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
An empty possession for the offense.
Jim, I can't get on the kicker this time. That was a long field goal try. And when you send the guy out there to kick one that long, you got a 50-50 chance. That time they lost.
Baldwin's lined up now as a slot receiver.
Now 1st and 10.
Got the completion. Got a big lane. Touchdown.
49.
Even on short passes, accuracy is a big, big deal. When you put it on them right in stride, look what happens. They catch it in stride. They don't slow down, of course, and good things happen. Nice touchdown run.
How much does this sting? They get the touchdown, but Phil, they fail to get the 2.
Jim, I think it takes a lot away from the football team. It was a terrible decision. Now we'll find out if that 1 point comes back to haunt them.
The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Romo's back in shotgun formation, looking to the right side and throwing. And they bring him down at the 36-yard line. Someone's been injured out there. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, it didn't look great. Not going to speculate on what the injury, but when you're watching it live, you go, oh my gosh, it makes you shudder just for a second. Let's hope it all works out. The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
False start, offense. Still 1st down.
Murray's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. First down at the 31. Catch made.
Number 84 makes the catch.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. The Cowboys take it from the 33. Catch made. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
Murray's lined up as the single back. The Cowboys take it from the 38. The defense gets a sack.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
The Cowboys are going to punt the football. The flag is down. This big return's going to set up his team in excellent field position.
Holding, receiving team. First down.
It's a 2 tight end formation. Dropping back 3 to Crabtree. He's brought down at the 46.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it.
First down and 10. Makes the catch. They'll mark him at the 46.
Well, it's not quite a first down, but a good read, good throw, good catch. Well, a lot of good there, isn't it, Jim? But nice job by the offense. Now they got 2nd and short. Look out. Who knows what the next play is going to be?
Frank Gore is in the backfield.
It's 2nd down and 3.
Bolden's got it, and a first.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Player showing no restraint, coming in on the quarterback, and that late hit will cost his team 15.
A lot of times these late hits are called, and I feel for the defensive player. Not in this case. That was an easy call. A blatant late hit. It's worthy of 15 yards.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play.
Gore's handed the football. And Gore is brought down.
Two tight ends on the field here. Second down, 3 to go. Takes it from the eye. Picks up 8 here.
First down by the offense in the red zone. And, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
Offense lines up here.
First and goal from the 7.
San Francisco, touchdown.
Kaepernick is one of the great dual threats we've seen at quarterback in a long time. He has the touchdown run, and he has a lot of talent, Phil.
He's loaded with talent, and what I like about his run game from the quarterback position is the fact that when he runs, he does not take very many hits, and you never see him take a big hit. Good job that time by Colin Kaepernick.
And the extra point is good. '49ers setting up for the kickoff.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Witten's the receiver, sent out wide to the left.
Let's go, let's go.
First and 10. And he's forced to the ground.
99 makes the sack. Loss of 6 on the play.
You just got to know when your offensive line is overmatched. And when they're overmatched, you got to be simpler, quicker with your passes, and protect the quarterback with more people back there helping him.
It's Witten. Brock's there to make the stop.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz.
Romo lines up in the pistol. The Cowboys from the 27. Williams has got the catch and the first.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
The 49ers set at the line. Dime package. Out of the shotgun. No one in sight. Has the grab. Ward's there that time for the tackle.
Well, when you talk about throwing these sideline routes or the out route, it is about timing. When that receiver makes that break to go towards the sideline, that football has to be in the air. Nice throw and catch that time.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. From the gun, Romo. Sticks to his hands. He's taken down at the 23.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Looks down the field. Nobody open, so he throws the drag route coming across the field, and it's a nice catch just short of the first down.
Well, let's go. 180. Let's go. 180.
The Cowboys take it from the 23. Bryant's got it. First down.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
Burns in the slot. First and 10 to the ground. Murray's hit and brought down.
Gain of 10 on the play.
Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. DeMarco Murray gets the handoff. Murray's hit and brought down.
29 with the carry on the play. No gain on the play.
Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up that defensive front. The give. They have this one covered up, and it's going to set them back for a loss.
Well, when you have good team speed on the defensive side, you can make plays just like this. You can get in the backfield and tackle the running back for a loss.
Last play before the 2-minute warning. Toss play. Ball comes out, and it's a takeaway. He's brought to a halt. It'll be a touchback. Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment. Kaepernick will be taking the snap out of the pistol. Now 1st and 10. Up the middle. And pick up about 4.
Ball carrier. Gain of 4.
Kaepernick's going to be in the pistol here. The 49ers have it at the 24. He's taken down at the 30.
21 gets the call on the
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Colin Kaepernick under center. The 49ers will take the snap from the 30.
Eyeing that left side.
Miller's got the catch and the first.
This quarterback is not going to throw it down the field unless somebody is wide open. That time, nobody's wide open, so he throws it short and gets a few yards.
This will be the final snap.
So much anticipation and build-up leading into this one, and then in the end, well, you walk away with a loss like that. How will they be able to deal with this?
Well, the fact that it was so one-sided, that really helps a little bit. The fact that you were never in the game, so emotionally it doesn't cost you. So you know it's all about just getting better physically. Go back, work hard, and get ready for next week.
Phil, what an impressive performance here today. Now let's take a look at our GMC Never Say Never moment of the game. So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.